Hi guys, it's Dan from Mason Productions.
And Tyler from Mason Productions.
And podcast room has changed yet again. We keep on doing this, but we're just trialing things until we find sort of a format that we really like. We sort of decided that the table was maybe a bit too professional.
Yeah, I mean, especially the chairs as well. It was kind of like we're sat down in a meeting rather than having just having a...
Yeah, the chair wasn't comfy. So I went out and bought this chair just for the podcast room. We had that, but we're going to buy one similar to this so that Tyler's got maybe a bit more of a comfier chair. But
to be fair, this chair is very comfortable.
Oh, well, if you're happy to keep it, then...
I don't really mind.
Well,
to be honest.
Today's episode is a off-script. We've not had a sit-down and a chat about random crap.
The thing is, the annoying part about it is I want to talk about things related to the business.
Well, we can do.
No, it's fine. We'll leave it for... We've got a few to shoot anyway, so...
So, we went to a party yesterday.
Yeah, it was my aunt's 40th birthday. And as the person she is, she likes to dress up.
Yeah.
Let's just say that. So it was a posh, suited and booted party.
Yeah.
And as I came to the idea of, me and Dan have never actually been to a party in which we've both been fully suited up. So I dropped Dan a message asking what he's doing Saturday. He's like, yeah. No, and he was straight up for it. And I have to say, it was the coolest feeling night ever. Cause as Dan
just
said,
walking around town in our suits was... It felt good to the point where I might just bring suit wearing back.
Yeah. Just casually walk into a shop, wearing a suit, no one cares.
Yeah, I think I may bring it back. It was a good night. I felt a bit grotty this morning. I feel fine now.
Right, but I always have, no matter how much I drink, I always have that kind of something slap me in the face in the morning.
But no, good night.
To be fair, we lasted a lot longer because it ended at midnight. As me and Dan we don't party very much. We
don't drink, really.
No, and we definitely don't drink a lot. We're focused more priorities on artwork and stuff, and we've never really been, well, apart from your few things, we've never been there every weekend in order to get on the piss. Yeah. So it was a nice change of pace and everything. But at the end of the night at 12, me and Dan were going, "Where's the after party?" Yeah, we wanted to know where the after party was. And there wasn't one. There wasn't one, and plus, to be fair, Sarah was waiting outside.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think it was drinking lots in quick succession is what done it for me. Well, because normally, like, if you're having day drinks or like that, you'll spread your drinks out from so like we started at 7 and we went all the way till midnight. But like on a standard night, you may not drink. We crammed it into like a few hours and we drank a lot. I know that I did anyway.
No, we was changing rounds every single time, wasn't it? Yeah. Like 1 minute your round, next minute's my round, and then when it was last servings, I got two drinks for me, 2 drinks for Dan.
But yeah, so that was a fun night.
It was good. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I mean, we mingled a bit. Dan tried to do a bit of network.
Tried to do a lot of networking. I did a lot of networking.
Yeah.
Before I got too hammered.
No, yeah, you did well.
I did a lot of networking.
I mean, Dan, we managed to have a conversation with a friend that we've known for, I can't really consider it. More of an acquaintance because we rarely talk. We're just friendly when we see each other. But an acquaintance that happens to be a trainee lawyer, so we had to iron out some legal matters with her, didn't we? Yeah, we did. She's now going to be our go-to legal lady. Yeah. On a more sad note, Queen.
Oh yeah, God, how can we not talk about that?
Yeah, we have to say something, don't we?
For you guys that are living under a rock, the Queen of England, Elizabeth II, passed away.
96.
96 years old. She did a great job.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not much of a royalist, but it is sad to see that the Queen died.
it's one of those that she was she was one of the most well known.
Yeah, she was just
led
like
the country for so long. Like there's been so many different kind of leaders throughout different countries, but the Queen, Her Majesty,
it's been a constant.
It's been consistent for so many years.
So yeah, it was sad to hear that she had died. It was a bit sad hearing that she had died. Yeah. We have a bank holiday tomorrow. Well, I do. Tyler's at work.
Yeah, I'm working.
But we have a bank holiday. Sort of and I will be watching the funeral. You know that's the reason why we've had the bank holiday, so I'll be watching it.
Even though I'm working, I think we have we're going on break.
Yeah.
For around the funeral time, so if anyone wants to mourn and watch it, we can do.
But yeah, so that it's been a bit of a weird few weeks in the UK. We've had new Prime Minister. Electricity's been price capped.
Sorry, I can't. When you say new Prime Minister, all I'm thinking of is the memes that came out.
On your head?
No, the one with the cheese.
Cheese?
Have you not seen it?
No.
Oh my god, you not seen the Liz Truss cheese thing?
No.
Oh wait, hold up, I got a laptop here, I need to show Dan this. This is ridiculous. Hang on.
So in the meantime, while he does that, we've had a lot going on in the UK for the last few weeks. We've had new Prime Minister, price cap, Queen die.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry, ads. My bad.
It's alright. It's fine.
Oh, it's the whole speech. I didn't want the whole speech.
When was this?
We import 2/3 of all of our apples.
Oh, it's her face.
9/10 of all of our pears. We import 2/3 of our cheese.
Look at her face.
That is a disgrace.
No one knows what her emotions are because she's deadpan.
The fact is that because we're not making enough cheese?
I don't know.
I don't know what she's getting at.
The thing is, her facial expression leaves you blank because you don't know if she's gonna be happy about it or if she's gonna get it's just deadpan.
Yeah.
Like, 2/3 of our cheese, and you just kind of left there questioning, what's her next line gonna be?
She doesn't live that far away from here.
Where does she live?
Down in Market.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's another. Hang on.
But yeah, so that's happened. People's minds have been put at rest now that the price cap has come in for the electricity. So it's been a bit stressful, but that's that. Me and Sarah had oil delivered.
Sorry. It's got, I don't know. This video. Liz Truss being totally normal.
Prime Minister banging the drum ship refurbishment was a psychoactive drug. We need to get the A1 short. We need to get it short from top to bottom. And I promise you this: I will do everything in my power to protect you. Or Labour Party, who've described business as the enemy. The travelling public.
She is a bit of a weird character.
She is. Oh, I want to see more memes.
Did you also know that she was very against the Queen and the monarchy?
I've heard about that, yeah.
Yeah, she wanted to...
I don't know if it's her or there's someone under her that's against gay marriage or something.
So not great.
No,
not great.
Not really.
What else has been going on in the world?
Sorry, I can't. Sorry, I'm trying to find the right video, but it's just showing me boring crap.
What else has been going on in the world?
I don't know. We're getting more on a straight topic. We need to make it more random. Right.
What that noise tripped me the fuck out because I couldn't see your mouth moving. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
What was I going to say? Oh, totally. There's one thing. Can you just see? You need to see the pork market. I think it's better on TikTok because obviously they enhance stuff and they make it more funny.
Yeah.
But when you just see
So what's this one? Give me the context behind this one.
There isn't any.
Oh, there's no context.
She's just talking about her holiday, and you just always left confused. I mean, there probably is context. I've only seen snippets of it, so maybe I'm just don't have the knowledge of what.
Conference rebelled.
It's just a facial. What?
I swear to God that she's a robot. I swear to. That's her.
That's her.
Yeah.
We import 2/3 of our.
Look. Straight 2 seconds of silence.
A disgrace.
Why? I don't get it. I'm slightly confused.
I don't know either.
Rishi is a very finely dressed person, and I'm a great admirer of his dress sense. So.
Was she flirting there?
Remember, we'll begin Beijing, opening up new pork markets.
I swear to God,
What
man.
the fuck?
She is a robot. She's a fucking
It's the way
robot.
she goes, pork market!
Yeah, she's a fucking robot, I swear.
Oh, right, yeah.
I fucking swear.
But that is our new Prime Minister.
Yeah, she might be a robot. We might be a robot. It's been very stressful for me the last few weeks, I would say. My normal job or my work job, it's just been a bit busy.
Yeah, you have times like that. I mean, to be fair, our work's getting like it's weird. It fluctuates between really busy and not busy. Like tomorrow is meant to be really, really busy, but I have heard that on the Sunday they're putting more of the suppliers and the deliveries on Sunday because it's bank holiday. They can't get everyone in on Monday, which is good for us because it means I don't have a fucking. Because it was meant to be really, really busy because there's a lot of outloading. There's like 19 lorries coming in for delivery.
Holy crap, that's a lot.
The most we've had is 30. And you imagine,
is that like back to back?
And you imagine that's every lorry will take 26 full pallets of Gusto boxes. So 26 boxes, so 26 pallets, and then times that by 30.
That's a lot of shit.
And that's just pallets. There's like, depending on large box or small box, a small pallet will have 56, and a large will have 40.
Oh.
So then you've got to add that to it. But anyway, that's really boring maths. Yeah, but it should be.
Let us know down in the comments what your opinions are on the Queen. Let us know about Liz Truss.
Yeah, because Liz Truss brackets robot brackets aliens.
Yeah, is she real? Is she a lizard like everybody else in this world? Let us know what you think about that. I guess one thing we need your guys' help. I think it'll be good to get you guys involved. We're wanting to decorate the very room that we're sat in.
Yeah.
We want to decorate it. We want to put our touch on it. What colours? While we're here, let's just see if what sort of podcast. So like, a lot of people have like dark colours. So like, that's a black wall.
Yeah, that's quite. It's moody, but it's nice. I like it.
So yeah, let us know what you guys would like to see, or just give us some tips of sort of what you think would look good. But like that's kind of cool because it's got LED lights coming from the top. But they all seem to have like that's kind of cool. So just for reference, that there. But yeah, like I think we'll probably get some soundproofing put up on the wall where the camera is, and then it's just thinking about. I didn't know if maybe we did a cool thing, and we painted the wall whatever colour, but we draw an invisible line, and you decorate that side, and I'll decorate this side, so that above me and here is all sort of my things that I want to decorate my side with, and then yours could have your things. I didn't know if that would be a cool idea.
It's definitely worth throwing out there.
But let us know what you would like to see, because we're both really not that bothered what it looks like, so that therefore no decisions are actively getting made.
Yeah, no, that's very true. Another thing, touch on. I don't know if you actually watched it live. The KSI event. Just thought, yeah, that.
I did. I didn't watch it live.
I did.
It's a difficult one, isn't it?
I'm glad I did because it was the event was just like every fight had something.
Oh yeah, it looked like it was a good event and it looked like it was going well.
Mm.
I'm just a bit disappointed in the people that he fought. Alex Wasabi.
Oh yeah.
The fact that he dropped out is annoying.
Yeah.
And he dropped out with 2 or 3 weeks left. So trying to find an opponent is.
Yeah, he left them, especially the event itself, a really like hard position to try and navigate.
And so that was annoying. Fighting Swarms was
honestly, Swarms looked better.
Oh, than the other guy.
Pineda.
Yeah,
he looked better. It was ridiculous.
Swarms. He's also fighting on KSI's next card.
Swarms?
Yeah. Not against KSI. KSI's Misfits Boxing have put out a tweet of their next event.
No, I'll give Storms credit for because he stepped in the ring with him when he hardly had much training.
I know anybody who gets in the ring deserves to.
Well, absolutely.
Deserves all the respect that they can get. So on the event that is happening on the 15th of October, you have Jay Swindler from TGF Bro as the main event. And then you've got Swarms fighting Kristen Hamby. And then you've got Slim versus Ryan Taylor.
You can't just, I'll give Slim the respect. Something about him annoys me. His cockiness, I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it, because he backed his cockiness up with good skills, but
he's just got a trait that I don't like, and I can't tell you what it is.
Yeah, but there's something about it.
You are 1000% right that there is something about him that he gives off this horrible. He just gives off a bad vibe.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It's like, and I guess you have to be. He likes to be the centre of attention.
Yeah.
Like when that fight got put as a draw, and he was in the ring screaming at the refs and did things telling them they got it wrong.
Yeah.
Why are you? That's not even your event. Shut up. But KSI, he looked better boxing. Deji arguably looked like he boxed better.
He was a tank. He literally lived up to his name.
I think KSI's issue is that he went out there to knock people out. And when you go in with that mentality, you do become wild. As if he had just gone in with a game plan of actual box. He went in there to, I'm going to knock these people out in the first round. That's what he wanted to do. And when you go out with that mentality, you forget the basics, you look crap. Don't get me wrong, he looked 10 times better than what he did 3 years ago.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, he was a lot less swinging.
But because he went out there with a knockout mentality, in my opinion,
he knew they were easy fights, so he just wanted to get it over and done with. But yeah, you could see it on his face. He was frustrated that he was expected more. Yeah. Swarms he knew, but Pineda, he was like, what the actual.
Well, he was meant to be a professional boxer.
Yeah.
But I think like that, he was thrown in at the deep end, because if you watch him on the pads and watch his other fights, he actually looks good.
KSI commented on it. He was like, this guy isn't actually bad.
No, he's not.
It's just that when he stepped in the ring with me and he felt my right hook, he crapped himself. That's what he was saying.
Yeah. And KSI, it does look like he's got a lot of power.
Mate, the Olatunji family have got power.
Yeah. They look like they've got powers. So, but yeah, I will Jake Paul and KSI ever fight?
It has to happen at some point.
I don't know if it will, for the pure fact of JJ and Logan Paul are now in business with each other. And also, how long do you leave it? Because Jake Paul now has boxed consistently for the last 3 years. Fighting people, getting ring time, being put in difficult positions. KSI's got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
And that's the thing of, KSI is realistically going to have to box another 3 or 4 fights before he's up to speed to fight Jake Paul. But by that point, you don't know how far Jake Paul would have prevailed. Like, if Jake Paul wins against Anderson Silva and he then goes on to fight another good boxer and he keeps on building up, he might, in the next few years, be fighting for a title. I don't think he'll win because he's average. He's fighting people that are past it, not boxers, so the technique's different. Because for Tyron Woodley, yes, he was known for having knockout power. However, when you get hit in MMA, you can grapple, you can hold on you can take them down to the floor.
Techniques, yeah.
Do I think Jake Paul is a good boxer? People should probably give him more credit than what he gets. But do I ever see him in KSI fighting? If they had a fight right now, I think Jake Paul would win.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I think a lot of people are veering towards that,
because you've got to give KSI probably the same amount of time to play catch up. Yeah. So Jake Paul's boxed for the last 3 years. Well, realistically, JJ's got to fight for at least 2 to get more experience, ring rust, better opponents, and then a fight. But like that, Jake Paul might see KSI's beneath him. If he has, if JJ waits another 3 years, JJ will be in his 30s.
No, I mean the only thing I think that will
their egos mean that they probably will fight.
Yeah, I think it has. I mean, everyone, like, when you hear about like Jake Paul, or any type of YouTube boxing,
it'll break numbers.
It's always the topic of question. Like even on the Logan Paul's podcast, it always gets brought up. What about Jake Paul and JJ? What about it always gets brought up as a. So I think at some point, it's going to be inevitable, not just for the fans, but I think deep down, JJ and Jake want to know who will come out on top.
Yeah.
Because
their egos will not let them not find out.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. So I think down the line it's bound to happen, and although you have to give credit to Jake, he can box. He's got good
However,
skills.
You wait for JJ to have another 3 years of boxing experience. They're probably very evenly matched.
I don't even think it will take 3, and the only reason I believe that is because JJ's mentality is insane.
Oh yeah, he's on tour at the minute.
His focus to lock onto something that's hard to achieve, and he just drives. Like it's really inspiring, and that's why, as well, I was so proud of Deji, because I watched.
He finally won, and he did it good. He boxed well. He was conditioned.
Yeah.
And it was nice to see that he actually put the effort in.
Oh, absolutely. But it's coming from someone I used to watch them when I was little, all of the time.
I never really watched Deji.
I never used to, but when Deji started getting featured in KSI's videos, I slowly moved over, so I was watching both of them. But to come out of 3 losses and then just show up like that,
and he showed up good.
He was like the dodging he was doing, all of his punches were so tactically and so accurately placed. I mean, you could tell. I mean, look at Fuzi's face afterwards was. I think what was it? He had a broken cheekbone. He had something wrong with his eye, and something to do. I think was it broken nose.
Broken nose.
Like that's insane. I mean, fair enough. He kept his head up. He didn't drop straight away.
He has good heart. He should probably now just not box.
I don't think he probably.
Austin McBroom and Gibb.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Gibb, big.
How many times did he knock him out?
Dropped him something silly like 4 times or something before properly knocking him out.
Did you see the on the KSI event, Salt Pappy?
Yes.
What the actual crap was that?
Dropped him.
Literally, with a click of your finger, he's down.
He is also somebody that can probably go on to do good things.
Yeah,
he keeps himself fit, and
I think I don't know if KSI didn't call him out. I don't think. I think it was Slim, but I think KSI could have a decent matchup against him.
Yeah, it's one of them things though, isn't it? Do you want to see JJ and Jake Paul only fight YouTubers? No. You do want them to go on to fight.
Well, I think the main fight's focused on rivalry. Like, that's why I think people want to see, like, Deji versus Joe Weller and things like that. Rivalry that's...
Joe Weller...
I know, absolutely, it was ridiculous.
I've lost all respect for him. Yeah, I've lost a lot of respect for him.
Everyone's saying it's roid rage.
He doesn't do his podcast anymore, and it sounds like he's got a bit of a control issue.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's got a bit of a control issue because Theo and is Luke, I think his name, they've gone on to now film another podcast together.
Right.
And they're not doing waffling anymore. They've gone off to go do their own thing. And it sounds like that Joe's just got a bit of a controlling thing. I don't think he's got... From looking at it from the outside, it doesn't look like... The people that did care about him probably have been pushed away and are probably fed up of his crap. Because it doesn't look like that he's got a good set of friends around him at the minute. Because he's making very bad choices.
Yeah.
You know, like when he's like, oh, I'll just fight KSI in the car park. And you're like,
what? Yeah. What? Why?
Why do you want to fight him in a car park? Oh, so it can be dirty where there's no rules. So you're just going to kick him in the bollocks then?
Not just that, or just fuck it, like, or use weapons or something like it's. Boxing is not only respectable sport, but it's a pure demonstration of skill rather than. Why would you want a dirty fight? Well,
and that's because I think he knows that's the only way that he could probably win.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'll fight him in the car park. How old are you? Yeah. At your age.
I know. But it wasn't just him. He not only tried to come at... He tried to come at JD, he tried to come at Mo. I don't even know what Mo said to him.
Not much, I don't think.
But he straight away, he wasted no time puffing his chest, walking up to him.
And then he also, you know, leaning in the ring with Deji's...
Yeah. He was doing...
But the thing is like people have said, since Deji's won, Joe Weller hasn't come out and said anything. Because I think he probably thought that Deji might be an easy fight.
Yeah.
And then he's seen it and gone, I don't want that smoke.
Even KSI comment on it, he was like, after seeing Deji win, Joe Weller's keeping real quiet.
Let me just go on Joe Weller's Instagram and see if he said anything.
I doubt he has. I know that Alex Wasabi's kept absolutely silent the whole time, which doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
But, the event...
He's doing a fitness program. Joe Weller Fit. And it's trademarked.
Really?
Yeah.
God. Yeah, that event was good though. It was a lot of action packed. There was, like we said, KSI's opponents were a little bit disappointing. Swarm's understandable. I'm more on about Pineda. But overall, it was a good event. There was so much action happening. There was like apart from the Sensei fight, everyone
FaZe, he definitely won that.
Absolutely. Even Geordie was like, "Can the referees not count?" Like everyone was so confused.
Yeah,
why
he's doing a. Basically, I think he's lost. That's the only form of way that he's going to earn money now is through this fitness program. So he gives you like all the nutritional diets, workouts.
I don't know why someone would go to him for that though. Everyone's saying he's like on roids because of how angry he was, or maybe he just likes to stir up things because I think Deji was saying he's just jealous. He wants to become relevant again.
And that's it. He looks so irrelevant. Like just scrolling through looking at his Instagram, it looks like that. He just doesn't. He looks irrelevant, and the fact that he's really pushing this fitness program. Look, Joe Weller Fit. The complete is £9. It's £10. The complete guide on how I managed to transform myself physically and mentally to feel strong, confident, and unstoppable. He did have a bit of a coach, didn't he? Like he almost had a therapist who appeared on a few of their podcasts that I know maybe brought out this cocky, because he's kind of gone back to what he was 5 years ago. Bit cocky, but the thing is everybody's got 5 years older.
Yeah. No, it just seemed he just seemed very immature at the event. Especially when he starting on Mo. There's nothing. It's even KSI's manager as well.
Yeah.
He was coming at him. I was like, mate, give it a rest.
Yeah, because he said to him, "Oh well, I'll meet you outside in the car park." Did you see that KSI's manager went to the car park and he tweeted, "Isn't it funny that I'm sat in the car park and Joe Weller's gone home?" And took a photo of the car park.
I think he even said to Joe at one point, he was how confident he was that he would knock Joe out. But it's just what is I remember laughing. It was on JJ's video. But he's like, "What is Joe Weller's obsession with car parks?"
Yeah, what are you trying to do? It's just not a very good look.
Oh no, it isn't. It doesn't. It paints him in a really bad light, I think. Whether that's how he is or not, it doesn't look good.
Whether he's trying to be the YouTube villain to try and get relevancy again and like that.
What, like Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting thing though. It's always funny to watch. I was a little bit hoping that JJ would have a scrap with him when they came at him, but just out of pure curiosity. But obviously,
I think JJ like that. If I'm going to fight you again, I'll fight you in the boxing ring. But you don't want that. I'm not going to fight you for free, and where we could both get legal action brought against us. What about if I hit you and you hit your head and you die? I'd rather fight you in the boxing ring. One, we can earn a shit ton of money from it.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit weird.
Yeah.
But the whole YouTube boxing thing now, it's a bit. They need to start all becoming either pros, and they need to run with it instead of it just being a fad for some of the people. Because some of them are like, "Oh yeah, I'll take the money." They'll train and then they'll just do it once and job done.
Yeah, money it seems to be a bit of a factor when it comes to that.
Oh, one thing that I do want to talk about, the hardest geezer.
What's that?
He's a ginger bloke, and his name's the hardest geezer, and he's running the length of Africa.
Really?
He was the first person to run from Asia back to London.
Jesus.
He ran a marathon every day. Sometimes more than a marathon every day.
Fucking hell.
And he's doing the whole of Africa.
Jeez, talk about like achievements.
Yeah.
What did you do this weekend? I ran through Africa.
Yeah.
Started one end to the other.
He's literally running from the bottom of Africa to the top of Africa.
That's cool. That is cool. I respect anyone that does something like that. Absolutely.
And he does like a lot of he takes like people and does like the 3 peaks. But like you book on as a tour.
Yeah.
And then like you do it with him.
That is cool.
Yeah, it's quite cool. He's somebody that I'd love to just speak to.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think his name is Russ. His real name.
That's quite a cool name actually.
But they call him hardest geezer.
They call me Russ.
Well, I feel like we're all sort of.
I don't know how long this one's been. I think we've reached
34 minutes.
Yeah, I feel like we've reached a conclusion.
Well, guys, thank you for listening to us ramble. It's been a pleasure, as always.
As always, yeah.
So, thank you very much, guys. Been an absolute pleasure. And we'll catch you in the next episode. It's been Dan from Mason Productions.
And Tyler from Mason Productions.
And we'll see you later.